So you've got this idea of the GC taking the initiative to clearly communicate to the subs having their act together so that they can get the GCs the information that they need. In your experience, what is the most effective way for the GCs to communicate with the owners about changes? What have you seen some tactics or strategies that GCs use to help smooth that tough conversation with the owners?
Yeah, well, a lot of it depends too on the project delivery. So if it's a guaranteed maximum price contract, and let's say it's the design build delivery method, in that GMP, you're going to help your client plan for change order requests. And that's what we would do at DevCon is we would write guaranteed maximum price contracts, and we would guarantee the price of the contract based on the current scope. And we would carry allowances for anticipated change orders. If we looked at the schedule and it was a tight schedule, we'd include an allowance for overtime. If it was a TI that was going to be really fast paced, we knew that there was probably going to be trade damage and paint touch up that needed to be done. So we carried an allowance for that. And we would communicate to our owner why we were doing that. Now, the challenge is reconciling those allowances during the project is difficult when you're doing it with carbon copy tags. Let's say it's trade damage. Your subs are going to be tracking it on carbon copy. You're going to be waiting on them to process those change order requests so that you can send it to the client. But you want to paint the full picture for the client. And if it's taking, we've found with our data that we've gone back and researched the historical projects, on average, it takes about 24 days for those to get processed. So inherently, you're working against a 24-day delay in recognizing those costs, which makes it incredibly hard to keep your client up to date. So again, it's just all about being proactive and being transparent with what you're sending your client. And for a GC to reduce their risk, which inherently reduce their owner's risk, they need to get change orders processed and closed fast. The longer change orders sit, the more opportunity there is for the project to go over budget, for there to be a dispute, whatever it is.